The New York Times came out and, oh man, they did a study of 300 and some, I don't know, school administrators, teachers. And you know what they said? Oh, guess what? Because of the shutdowns, because of the mask mandates, because of all that is going on with the pandemic and how it was handled, American children are, quote, emotionally and socially behind. You think? I mean, I don't know about you, but Clay Travis on Outkick has been saying this forever. I've been saying this forever on radio shows. And all we do is get laughed at because here's what you say, right? This is the answer to, well, if we save one kid, yes, I get that. We all get that. Next, you're going to tell us, well, you know what? American business has been hurt by the shutdowns. What else you got for us? World's greatest newspaper. Speaking of newspapers, how about my friends at the Indianapolis Star? The Indianapolis Star. In Indianapolis. Got the winner of the Indianapolis 500 wrong. Yeah, showed a picture of the winner of the Indianapolis 500. And it wasn't the right picture. And we're supposed to listen to these people. All of a sudden, I'm going to get to this in a second. I'm going to get to Erickson winning it. But I want to go back just real quick, real quick to the emotionally scarred. All of a sudden, we're just now thinking about this. All of a sudden, we just now got this figured out. Anyone with half a brain that understands kids at all understands a couple of things. There are some kids that live and die to go to school. There are some kids that hate school. There are some kids, most are in between. I personally, any day off would be great. But I also got to tell you, if I had to sit at this desk every day and listen to Miss Sweeney or whatever the hell, and I had to wear a mask when I went to school, it would be unbelievably, number one, scary, and number two, emotionally disturbing, and now we're just figuring it out. It is incredible how stupid we are in this country, how stupid we have been, all because we want to look like we're doing something. It drive you nuts. It really will. I mean, if you let it do what it'll drive you nuts. So, okay, yay, rah. Good for you. The New York Times got it figured out. All right. That's something that literally every breathing, thinking, that human being that pays attention. I'm not talking about dudes that are into their own thing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about everybody that pays attention will tell you we knew this was coming. And it is a long road back. I wrote an article about kids who are scared, man. Relax, parents. Try to help them out instead of scaring them more. It's called Munchausen by proxy is one of the things. I mean, honest to God. Think about what I've just talked about in the opening 3 minutes or 10 minutes. Two coaches, grown-ass men making $9 million apiece, yelling and screaming on social media and TV. Fine, that's inconsequential. That don't even matter. We consider modern femininity to be a three-armed woman, or I don't know, man, because he's got a crank, with boobs. That means that you're a woman because you slap a couple double D's on you, and all of a sudden here, the New York Times says, oh, by the way, American kids are emotionally behind, socially behind. Really? My God. Who didn't? Oh, really? Golly, I'm stunned by this development. You know, it's amazing how people that actually can think, like Clay Travis, that's how I started. Clay Travis can think. Like, he thinks for himself. And you just get crushed, and then all of a sudden, months later, it comes out like, well, you're right. That's the story of my life. I'll say things and people will crush me and they'll go, oh, you're a jackass, Dakich, you suck. And I'll go, wait a second. Just wait for it. It'll come.